going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting into some pit bike stuff. We are taking that machine and we are going to rebuild this dirt bike track. what?
That.
The double?
The triple.
No, on that.
On this.
Yeah, he just did it. Holy shit, I looked over. I about fucking shit my pants for him. Dude. Huge. I wish I had that on
You
video.
couldn't even hit that on TCB before.
Huge. No, I never did. I was scared.
You...
Dude.
What do you need for
We need
tools?
some Allen. Let's go check it out.
All right, guys, we're done with the track. It is the next day. We got done kind of late and then my bike broke, but we'll get into that into the next one. So over here, we got wall jumps out of the corner. We got double, and then we got an on off. We got a double here, double there, the big tabletop, step on, whatever you want to call it. And then you come out of that corner down there, we got the roller section, come through here into a double and then a double into the corner. You can double these rollers if you hit them fast enough. And then we got a tabletop there. And then the track wraps around over there, zigzags around, goes down into the trees. There's a big tabletop down in the tree line, and then you come out and you hit this big triple. You roll all the way around, and back around into here. But that's going to conclude this video. I don't know how much of filming I got done. I tried to film and then I just was in the machine for so long I got tired of turning the camera on and off and just kind of got lazy. So there's a quick rundown of the track. And depending on how much footage I have, if the video is not long enough, then we'll probably go over what happened to my crf110. What's going on, guys? So we're back from the track. It's a couple days later. We're now going to get into what happened to my crf110 while we were riding. And then I'm going to talk about upcoming mods for this bike. And I'll be making a separate video on that because it's going to be a lot of different stuff going on. So I can keep it kind of more informational. If I were to put it in this video, I'd have to cram it all together, do it real quick. And I'm sure some of you guys would like the information that I can provide from the research that I've done. But let's get into what happened to my CRF. So I let my friend Taylor ride my bike, testing it out, because he brought his essentially brought his full mod, and we were building the track for big bikes, pit bikes, little kids, pretty much anyone. And he wanted to try it out on my Honda because it's pretty much stock, so I let him rip it. I was running a Fox float for my rear shock setup. I traded a D&M for this shock because I thought it'd be cool to have, since I can make all the adjustments myself, just by twisting some things and doing some stuff and pumping some air into it. And Taylor blew it apart. This is the outer shell that would go right here. Essentially, it would be like this. And then this is how you adjust your spring rate. Well, I don't know what happened or why, because I've ridden this shock for a little while. Never had an issue. But he did jump a pretty big double. It's probably anywhere from 30 to 40 feet from peak to peak. And when he landed, the outer sleeve blew in half. So that ended the riding pretty early on. And I brought it home, tore it apart, and this is what I found. Alright, so now that you've seen what happened to the shock, what I'm going to be doing, is my solution is I'm going back to a D&M. I should be here anytime now, and then we just won't have to worry about it. I should have just kept it, lesson learned, but I've heard a lot of good things about these. I've heard some bad things. And with the deal that I got on it at the time, it was worth trying. It is what it is. I'll probably find somebody selling a junk one just to get that piece, because otherwise the shock works perfectly fine. I'll put it back on, fix it, and then possibly put it up for sale. All right, now that we're done with the shock talk, that's cool. We're gonna get into my new mods that I'm gonna be doing to the bike, and it is engine management. I decided to go with the A-Racer standalone ECU. It is the RC Mini 5. This is not sponsored. I just bought this stuff because of reasons we'll get into here in a minute. Let's get it all out, unpackage it, and then I'll show you what all we got. All right, so here it is. This is the ECU. This little piece right here is the AF2, which is your air fuel ratio wideband module. This is the wideband, the harness for that. This right here is the Bluetooth link that goes to the ECU that allows you to do all your tuning from your cell phone. And then this is the A-Racer 2 to 5 extended cable. This basically allows you to hook all this stuff up together at one time. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to run the Bluetooth if you were running the AF2, and that'd be kind of pointless because you need the Bluetooth to be able to see what's going on and make adjustments and whatnot. All right, anyway, so that's the A-Racer stuff that you get. Just quick and short, I bought it because I can do all my own tuning. The way I'm gonna do my modifications and the progression of the bike, and that is why I got this set up. In the next video, it will be me installing the A-Racer setup, more in-depth stuff about it, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, as far as installation or how it came in the packaging, what you get, what you don't get, what you got to do to make it all work. So, with that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys can get the notification of when I post the A-Racer video, and hit that like button for the overgrown track that we redid and the broken Fox shock. The like button really helps the channel. The subscription button is just so you guys can stay in tune with my content that I put out and be notified every time I post a video. So now that we're back into some of the pit bike stuff, I'm sure most of you guys will enjoy this better than the truck stuff. But either way, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.